Hi friends, Mrs. Jasper here. I've got a science experiment that I need your help with today. I was cleaning out my closets and cleaning out my coats and my pockets, and look what I found. Treasure. It's awesome. I've got so many pennies. Look at this. The only problem is that some of them are beautiful and shiny and sparkly, just like I like them. Can you see that one? It's one of the best. But some of them look dirty and dingy, and you can't even really tell they're pennies. So I thought I might clean them up. I looked around my house to see what might clean pennies the best, and I'm a little bit unsure which to try first. So I thought I might get your help. Let me show you the things I found. In this picture here, it's just water, because I thought we use water to clean things quite a lot. Ooh, over here I've got salt. I'm going to put salt in this one here. There's the salt. See how it's scratchy and rough, and I thought maybe that might clean those pennies. Over here I have dish soap. And we know we use dish soap to clean lots of things. So I'm going to pour some dish soap in. Let's see, here it goes. Oh, friends, you can't see this just for a moment because Mrs. Jasper can't pour and do that. And I think, what do you think with the dish soap? Do you think that needs something with it maybe? Think I should add some water so we have some bubbles? Here's the pitcher. I'm going to add a little water just to make the bubbles, because I always think it's the bubbles that help clean everything, right? You know you've got something working well if you've got bubbles. Let's see, can we make some bubbles over here with our dish soap? Okay, we got dish soap ready to go. There are some bubbles. Over here, I have vinegar. Ooh, do you remember we used vinegar in our science experiments at school sometimes? When we did our exploding hearts, our volcanoes. We used it even when we were doing our Dr. Seuss Day experiment. Remember that? Vinegar smells really strong. It smells like it might clean those pennies. Oh, and then I found baking soda. Now, baking soda, that's one of the other things that we use sometimes for our experiments, right? But we know that mummies and daddies often use it for cooking and cleaning. It's a powder. Here we go. It's a white powder there. Usually we mix that with something. We'll have to think about that in a minute. But as baking soda, we know that that cleans things. I found some vegetable oil too, and I've already poured a little bit into my little jar here. Vegetable oil is so soft and smooth. I thought maybe that it would just rub the pennies clean. And then I found syrup, and I thought perhaps the syrup is so sticky that the dirt might stick to the syrup and come off the pennies. So there we go. We've got all these things. Can you make a prediction for me? Anybody predict what they think might clean the pennies best? I thought that for my experiment, I would put pennies in each of these jars, and we'll leave them for a little while and see what might happen. Oh, in they go. Oh, I didn't put water in the water one. Here we go. There's the water. Here we go. I'm putting the pennies in the salt. Let's rub them around. Let's drop 2 dirty pennies into the bubbles. We'll shake them up a little bit. Over here was the vinegar. Ooh, let's put a couple of pennies in the vinegar. And there's a couple more dirty pennies to go in the baking soda. There we go. Oh, 2 into the oil. In they go. And let's put a couple in the syrup. Now, let's see, they're all going to sit for a little bit. My prediction, I think, is that the dish soap might clean the pennies best. We know dish soap cleans dishes really well, right? So perhaps that will clean the pennies up the best. What do you predict, friends? We're going to leave them for a little bit, and we'll come back in a little while and see what's happened. In the meantime, if you have any treasures at home, any dirty pennies, and you think they need a good clean, perhaps you could set up your own experiment. Ask Mommy and Daddy to help you, because you need your grown-ups here to help you decide what things might help, what things you can find around the house that might be good for cleaning. And then set up your experiment, and perhaps you can take a picture or a video and share that with us on our site too, so we can see. So I'm going to leave those for a little bit, and we'll come back a little bit later and see what's happened. All right, bye for now.